Do it. Hit the drop.
Hello and welcome to Game Over Yeah, the video game podcast created by gamers for gamers with your host Leon
The Stag Beetle himself is back in the building.
and hashtag Where is Dave?
There's a surprise.
Where is
I can't really
Sebastian?
talk. I haven't been in the building for 2
I
weeks.
know. I mean, what the fuck are you been doing?
I was ill last week.
ill. Yeah, all right.
I was kind of hungover as well, but like it was just a mix.
Was it actually really hungover?
No, because you know me. When I'm hungover, I'll still.
That's true. You usually are here.
I'll still turn up. I think it's just run down. Like I'm off work now for a week. Not because I'm weak. Like I've got a holiday. Yeah, I just think it was just lots of work, lots of partying, and just needed to sleep for a bit. But the thing is, like, I tried to like log into the Twitch and like watch it and stuff, and I just was like, I want to play some video games. Oh, I'll do it both at the same time. And then I was like, oh, it's really annoying me in the background. Like, I'll watch this properly when it's like out on Wednesday. And then I watched it on Wednesday, and I was quite happy that I did. But yeah, I just felt like shit.
Oh man!
And the week before, obviously, I was there, but in a drunken state.
With Connect going, oh fuck,
Connect.
this moves.
Connect is fucking awesome. Like, I've never because I've never tried it, sort of thing. I was like, follow me here, follow me there, follow me over there. Look, my fucking camera this week don't like me that much. Oh well, no, it was good.
Oh, that's cool, man.
Good fun.
That's cool.
And this week we are sponsored by Princess Cups.
Princess Cup. I've got like a Disney. I've got like Mickey Mouse going on. I've also got hold on, big reveal. Goofy.
I love Goofy. Goofy's my favourite.
Goof Troop.
Goofy didn't like Goofy have he had a film that had his son in, and it was all about them getting to the X Games.
Wasn't that a Goof Troop movie? Wasn't it?
I think it's the Goofy movie.
The Goofy
I don't know,
movie.
but that was epic.
Do you remember? Was it Goof Troop?
I don't know.
It was like a TV
I was never
series.
a massive Mickey and that lot fan.
Yeah.
Like I was always Warner Brothers. And, like Bugs and stuff like that. I think they're just. I know they're not the originals, but Bugs Bunny is fucking epic. And hold on, Daffy Duck, not Donald Duck. Daffy Duck.
That's
Daffy
correct.
is
Yep.
fucking awesome. like the amount of times his body disintegrates and it's just his beak there and stuff. just epic. But yeah.
Apparently, we need to cry for Dean. Old Dean O'Ward. Apparently, he's in the Gerrard's Cross store. There's no air conditioning, so he says, "Cry for me."
Okay, I'm going to tell you a story about a little bit of heat before I got here. So, I went into town on a bus that might have been the temperature of the sun, and I was a bit warm, and I was like, right, I'll go buy a new T-shirt because I'm so warm. Now I'm not wearing the new T-shirt because of what followed next. I went to go and get my hair cut. That is not a good idea in this temperature, especially when you haven't cooled down yet, because I could not stop sweating, and I've pretty much showered here. I am still covered in hair everywhere. And the guy, like, he put the what can only be known as a sweatsuit onto me, because I swear that is what they use to train to drop weight. Like, he put it on, he goes, "You're sweating a little bit," and I was like, "It's only gonna get worse, mate." When he shuts the door because he didn't want any more customers, and I was just like dripping, and he goes, "This is a bit disgusting." I was like, "Yeah, just spray me with your fucking spray, don't look me in the eye, and finish me off." That's how I talk to the ladies sometimes. But yeah, like, that was warm. That was very warm, to say the least. I've kind of cooled down now. That's hence why we've got the Princess Cups with the magic ingredients in.
Yes.
We've got potion in there today.
Definitely potion.
Special potion.
I tell you what, I mean, on that aircon vibe, I mean, like my office that I work in.
Sweatbox.
No fucking aircon in there, right?
So horrible.
And the cool thing is that someone wasn't in next to me today. I know. and I
Cool.
borrowed their fan. So
Very cool.
yeah, exactly. So I had 2 fans blasting at my face today.
I've been like I really haven't left my house for a couple of days because I've been off and like had the fan on my face and on my back and stuff.
yeah.
And just wow, it is warm. Like especially when you're not acclimatized to it at all,
Oh man.
and
Yeah.
you're a bit chubby like we are.
Oh yeah.
Like, we sweat.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Sorry, ladies, I sweat.
Yeah, no.
Make it nice.
Under those rolls, you know, just.
I don't have
suck-
rolls. Oh, I have sort of rolls. Rolls Royce.
Oh!
Bodies. Oh, gunshot. No, but it is warm. Speaking of like the temperature and the weather, that thunderstorm.
I know, right?
Fuck my life, that was loud.
It was, and it fucking went crazy. I don't think I've ever seen a storm like that in this
I
country.
woke
really.
up because I had both my windows open, and like I woke up after the big because it was over Wickham for a little bit, but it moved very quickly.
Yeah.
And I woke up, I was like, oh fuck, what was that? And like looked out my window, and it wasn't like it was right next to me, but I saw the lightning hit
Yeah.
in the vicinity of where I was looking. I was like, holy shit, there's no
Yeah.
rain, it's going to go crazy. And then the rain started for that like 15, 20 minutes. Of just, it was mad.
It's crazy. I mean, like one of my.
Lightning is cool.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure, big time.
A lot of people get scared. Kat gets scared. I had to ring her. She was really, really scared.
I know.
What's going to happen?
Right? Exactly.
Although at one point, right, so this is the bit where I was like a little bit worried. So she goes, oh, what if it Rewind.
Zigga-zigga.
What if it hits the house? And I was like, well, if it hits the house, it'll fry a couple of things, but it won't do anything to you. She goes, yeah, but what about my phone? I was like, what about your phone? She goes, well, it's plugged into the charger. I was like, yeah, take that shit out. When you're on the phone, take it out of the charger. I don't know if that even can physically happen, but I'm sure electricity passes through these kind of things.
Well, I mean, the thunderstorm hit one of my colleagues' houses.
Did it?
Yeah, but like fine, if you know what I mean. It wasn't.
We had when I lived in Torridge,
Mm.
the house got hit by lightning,
Mhm.
and it fried my brother's graphics card.
Oh really?
And, like the computer, certain bits, it just literally was smoking. And the
Wow.
insurance company came out. Oh my god, the amount of stuff that got fried in that lightning storm. My computer wasn't working, didn't turn on. Oh, this is obviously fried. Yeah, virus, mate. And like a TV that had lost its sound like 2 weeks before, just good timing and stuff.
Mm.
I'm not saying commit insurance fraud, people. I'm not saying that. But the guy asked what doesn't work, and we showed him, and he was none the wiser. And everyone's a winner. Anyway, enough.
Enough, illegal
I get
talk
myself
right
in
now.
trouble
You do,
all the
yeah. I
time.
mean, like, I'm surprised you haven't got into proper trouble.
Well, someone has mentioned that I shouldn't talk about work.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't.
I probably won't have many more stories about work because I am in line for a higher position, and I probably can't get away with that.
Yeah, you shouldn't. You shouldn't really.
So,
I mean, hence
final
why.
story about work. No.
Hence why I can't. I literally can't talk about work. Really, I can't really.
Shall I do
mention it.
one last final story about work?
Is it like an old story? That's
no, it's
amazing.
what you saw earlier.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go on then.
That thing. Okay, hold on. If this camera's going to pick this up. Let's see if we can. I haven't pre-prepared this, so it's a bit.
Let's see if we can do this.
Bit all over the place, but we'll see. Fuck. When did they message me? Okay, so yeah, people. If you come into my store, don't come dressed like this.
Oh, there it is. Can you see? Is that a little bit of pink there? Little bit of pink. I think it is.
Mate, his chipolata is 1 second from falling out of that. That is. I have no idea who that is, and I was only there. Like I came in just quickly to say hello and stuff, but
yeah, it's there.
That's not a good look for anyone.
No, it's not.
Like even a hot girl, we're talking a dime piece, 10, like
Yeah.
hottest girl in the world. It's not there on purpose, so it doesn't look good.
Yeah.
If he rocked it on both sides,
Then
I might let him off.
exactly, because at least there's some symmetry
Had
there.
some SpongeBob SquarePants under there, literally SquarePants. Might work, but it's But yeah, we're going to be joined by Martin soon. He's
Martin from XCal Media, old
he's-
friend as usual. He's just going to jump in, but eventually, at some point, I'm not sure when, but he will be with us. So,
who knows? We're going there soon.
well, we're not going there.
Well, we're not going there.
Now-
we're going better than that.
Now, I mean, there's plans are brewing. We haven't really said about it yet, but I think it's pretty much going to go ahead this time.
I think it might. It might not, though, people.
it might
Don't
not.
hold us to it.
So
because
should we not
we are-
announce it until I actually book anything? I think
we've teased them enough now.
We've teased them,
We've
okay.
wiggled them under the chin. We might as well fucking throw it out there.
Well, we've been invited by the lovely Martin to come along
And
to his
XCal Media.
at XCal
And the
Media.
whole of the Dutch Game Garden,
The whole-
probably.
pretty
They were all
much.
like,
I would have
well,
thought
it
so.
wouldn't be the same without them.
It's pretty much that. It's pretty
Pretty
much that. But yeah, we are going to be attending Gamescom.
Woo!
Woo! In Germany, Cologne. We're going to get.
Cologne.
We're going
What
to
I
be
need
there
right now, 'cause
on
I'm a
the.
bit smelly.
Yes, true. Honestly, fucking reeks.
Hum in.
Yes, we are going to be at Gamescom. We're going to be there on the Saturday. I'm trying to work out the date off the top of my head. I think it's like 15th or 16th, something like that.
17th, 18th.
But yeah,
Mid-August.
we're going to be there. We're going to be doing a live podcast from their stand. I believe it's the XCal Media stand, maybe Dutch Game Garden, not sure on the finer details, but we're going to talk about it a bit more later
Have
with
you
Martin.
practiced some German?
I know a little bit of German.
Das ist nicht so gut.
Yeah, I mean,
That's all I'm going to be saying. Like, they'll ask me something, I'll be like, das ist nicht so gut.
I don't know. I don't know.
Or Essen meine
Do you
Scheiße
think I
gehen.
should try and like learn the intro in German or something? You know, like Willkommen, Willkommen.
Yes. Yes, what is stag beetle in German? Someone sent me that shit.
To be fair, Martin knows German, so
I know, like, GCSE German to, like, a C from... How long ago was GCSE? Like 10, 11
something
years
like
ago?
that. You know,
Okay,
I've
I
got-
don't know. I know, like... I know my basics. I'll be like, Zigaretten? And I'll be like...
well, I mean, I suppose smoking's Rauchen, isn't it? Like, it's
No, I'm just going to say cigarette.
yeah. Okay. Well, I think cigarette would probably get away with that, but yeah,
Zigaretten
yeah.
is... and Essen meine Scheiße again.
I don't want to eat your shit.
Eat my shit, baby. I always loved Essen meine Scheiße again because it actually says... It sounds like, isn't my shit gay? But it's not. It was always really good. And like our famous excuse for getting out of homework, mein Kaninchen ist gestorben. Which means my rabbit is dead. Or my guinea pig, one of the two. I can't remember.
I can't remember the animal.
But I'm gonna so need that in Cologne. Like,
You are.
mein Kaninchen ist gestorben. That is not what I was saying.
No, I you know what? I'm going to try and nail the intro in German.
I think you should.
I think, yeah.
Or just a random language.
What should I just pick
Swahili.
another-
Do it. Just throw it out there. Just what's hello in Swahili? Jumbo. Like my grandma actually, she's staying with us at the moment. She can speak some Swahili,
Oh,
and like
awesome.
when she does it, it sounds like the Lion King is going on in front of me. It's fucking crazy. It's just weird.
Sorry, the Lion King.
Yeah, well, there's a lot
That's
of
fucking
like
brilliant.
the fucking monkeys speaking Swahili
Yeah,
half
yeah.
the time. Asante sana squash banana hinihana. That's not actually like they're quite racist in that because that's not how Swahili is. He's just changed it a little bit to sound funny. Speaking of things that weren't that funny,
Yeah.
people that went to see the Monty Python thing.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if it was that good live.
Yeah. I think didn't Dean go to the cinema to
Dean,
watch it or
did
something?
you?
I swear, I swear he
yeah,
sang.
Dean's in the chat. So
Yeah.
I watched it, and I watched the first half an hour, and it wasn't that. It was funny.
Yeah.
It wasn't that funny, which disappoints me a little bit.
I mean, like,
It's hard though.
I mean, I hate to say it, but I mean, they're all has-beens anyway. Come on.
John Cleese isn't.
Maybe not Cleese. Cleese is still pretty
What
good.
about what's his face, Michael?
What, Palin?
Yeah, Michael Palin's still doing shit.
Okay,
But it's
fair
not
enough.
funny shit, is it?
Yeah.
No,
Well,
it's like,
exactly.
I am following the buffalo.
Exactly. I mean,
There's fucking Swahili going on in the background when
yeah,
he's
I
on the
think so, I
screen.
think. But I mean, the thing is that they had their day. You know what I mean? And it's
Yeah,
just
it doesn't translate that well to now. Like I think it's
exactly.
you're remembering the old jokes.
Yeah.
Like the one that got me, like I thought it was quite funny. It was they were talking about like back in my day, and like they
Mhm.
were going round,
Yeah.
and they were saying things like he goes, oh, like I used to live in the attic,
Mm.
like with my 4 brothers, and like they're all trying to one up each other, and he goes, "Oh, like luxury palace. I used to live in the cellar with like my 17 brothers," and like it just gets worse and worse and worse until like I was down the coal mines 27 hours a day. I had to pay the man to go there and all this kind of stuff. It was quite funny, but it just wasn't. I don't know. It annoyed me because I hold the films in such high regard. I wasn't ever a massive fan of the like the series as much, but the films I had.
Oh yeah, the films are great. I mean, Holy Grail.
Holy Grail's probably the best.
Oh my god,
Probably.
I love
Life of Brian.
Life of Brian when they're all
One
like
of them
around the
too.
campfire, you know,
Yeah.
just farting.
The meaning of life's funny, but it's not as funny as them two.
Now, apparently, Dean said that it was funny and TV censored a lot of it out. Apparently, that's what he said. So I don't know.
Maybe.
We'll see. I mean, I totally wanted to go to that show as well. I really
could
wanted
have
to be
done
there.
as well. Someone offered me tickets quite cheap.
Oh man.
And EE kept fucking. Right, that's meant to be a sold out show. EE sent me a text for the last 6 months saying I'll pick up tickets for that thing.
Well, maybe they have like things on reserve kind of thing that they can kind
But they're obviously not selling that well if the whole of the EE network isn't picking them up.
Yeah, no, fair point.
I don't know. I get a bit annoyed with the whole idea of a sold out show because I've been to sold out shows and there's lots of tickets spare.
Dean also says that you have to be a fan of the TV series to like it. The films were different, apparently. So
Films were better.
there we go. I mean, the films are great.
The
But I've watched the TV series as well, and I did like the TV series back in the day.
I just don't remember it that much. Like,
which is fair enough. It
Yeah.
is pretty much before our time, really. So
it was the 70s,
yeah,
80s.
it was the 70s, wasn't
Was
it?
it?
Was
I
it?
thought
Or
it
was
was
it
80s.
80s? Maybe it was the 80s.
It was still before our time.
Yeah, exactly.
Really.
You know, I mean,
You're not really concentrating on like political satire when you're 4.
yeah, exactly.
Actually, that would have been 1990 for me, so it would have been too late. When
Yeah.
I was 3, I
Mm.
was pretty funny when I was 3.
Oh, were you?
Like throwing bananas out my pram and
Oh shit!
like
Were you like a
I
proper chimp?
created Mario Kart.
Oh, did you know?
Well, because I had a push cart, yeah,
That's a tall claim.
and I had a banana. Finished with it.
Finish.
This
Finish it.
bastard kid behind me didn't like him. Didn't like his mother either. Bitch. Threw out the banana. She skidded off.
Nice.
This dude, not going to name any names, might have been from a company called Nintendo, was there.
He was there.
He saw that.
He saw it.
He took that idea. I didn't see no royalties.
Bastard. I think we need to get a lawsuit going on right now.
Oh, I think so.
Do we need like a Kickstarter for just like the legal fees or something for this, or like an Indiegogo
No,
or
just
something?
look. Nintendo, yeah? I'll make it very easy for you. I'm not going to start a legal war. I love you. You inspired my generation of gaming. NES was my console. Love it.
Mm.
All I'm saying, you got Super Smash Bros. You got these little NFC characters. What if a stag beetle was there? What if a stag beetle was there?
I think it's a good idea.
Majestic stag beetle.
You know, I honestly reckon that, you know, just speaking of getting a stag beetle into a game kind of thing like that, I reckon we can get. I think Snazzlebot are going to do it in their
I think
latest
they
game.
will.
I think they will. You know.
I was very impressed with their picture. That made
Yeah,
me very
I mean,
happy.
me too, big time. I know I fucking sung their praises
the
last
stag
week.
beetle, although if I'm gonna get pernickety, stag beetle shouldn't have been as big.
Should it not?
It's not meant to be that big a stag beetle.
I mean, there shouldn't have been 3 unicorns dressed
No, I
as
can take on
Cactuar.
three. I can take on 3. I can take on T-Rex as a stag beetle. I can take on 3 fucking. Actually, let's talk about stag beetles for a second.
Okay.
Before we're gonna. This is our first intro into something gaming related ish.
I know we haven't done anything like that yet.
So this chap here got a PS4 last week. There it is. And he wanted a gamer tag. And I was like, you know what? Stag Beetle, not there. Okay, the Stag Beetle, not there. The Stag Beetle UK, however, was there. With certain capital letters or whatever. Pick that bad boy up. Now, I was quite drunk when I was playing Destiny Beta. And
Surprise.
I was like, I need to change my Xbox Live one from My Care Limited. So, dickhead here, rather than the Stag Beetle UK, decided to call himself Stag Beetle UK. So now I've got to spend another £7 fucking 90 to make the match. So if anyone wants to, that's a Kickstarter there.
Kickstarter.
£7.90. People, hook me up because I don't want. And do you know what? Stag Beetle, GOY, was Taken.
No.
Taken. Although I don't know, because I swear I put it in and it
How
was
has
there.
that been
I
taken?
swear it was there, and then I got rid of it and tried a different one, and then went back to it. And I think PSN stops you once you've tried one going back to the other. I don't know, because I think I was quite drunk, as I say. But Stag Beetle GOY.
I mean, do we need to like talk about your
Um,
alcohol problem here? You know.
I haven't drunk in a while. No, look. I'm on a holiday. Fuck it.
All right, fair enough. I understand. On
I'm
that
on
front.
holiday. Although I'm good. We'll get on to. Let's get on to gaming stuff.
Yeah.
So let's go on to Mike. What did you do this week?
Go on, Mike.
I got a PS4. I got.
Oh, have you?
I got that shit on Monday
Yeah.
with Battlefield 4, and I went and bought. Actually, it might have been Sunday, and
I think it was the Sunday actually. Yeah.
And I went and bought. What game did I buy? The exclusive.
Infamous.
Infamous Second Son.
Mm.
Okay, this is going to say a lot for PS4. I didn't open it until Friday,
Okay.
and that was only because of the Destiny beta.
Mhm.
I haven't played any of those games yet.
Wow.
I've played the Destiny beta. That is it.
Okay.
Oh
Well.
no, actually, I tell a lie. I have played other games on PS4.
Mhm.
So PS4 has some pretty cool free games. Strider's free, which is tenner on Xbox One, and it's all right. I started playing it. I haven't really got into it much, but it seems quite cool. What was the other game? There was another freebie. Something, and then DC Universe Online's free.
Yeah.
However-
yeah.
I'm not fucking doing that intro again. Now, I started it. I made my character. I was like, yeah, Stag Beetle. Gave him some weird hat that looked a bit like an antler. I was like, yeah, the Stag Beetle. Oh, fuck, I forgot. And then it just feels horrible to control compared to, like, a keyboard and mouse for an MMO. So,
I see. I've kind of got used to it. Like when I was playing Final Fantasy 14 online, they just had a free weekend, by the way, as well. That just gone past, and
bastards.
I installed it. I logged in and went, nah, I can't be arsed.
Do you know what? We are rubbish for a lot of this stuff.
I know. But this, don't get me wrong. I mean, Final Fantasy 14 is actually a really good MMO. I do recommend it highly because they redid it and did it well. I just unfortunately haven't been able to get back into it yet because, you know, like MMOs, there's such a big commitment. That's the problem.
There's an MMO coming. Well, it's not really an MMO, but it is.
What's that?
Destiny.
Is it an MMO?
Feels like an MMO.
Okay,
when you
go on. Tell me more.
Okay, so some people out there must have played the beta.
I haven't got around to it yet. I can't wait to play it.
Yeah, I'll get you a key tonight. I'm not going to spoil anything of the thing. But when you go to the tower is the last human civilization place or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You go from first person to third person.
Oh, okay.
And it feels like World of Warcraft. It feels like everything like that. You're running around. There's people all over the place. In fact, you know what it really reminded me of?
Phantasy Star, maybe?
Phantasy Star Online. You've read my... This man fucking knows me.
Yeah. Phantasy Star
really
Universe.
Reminds me...
Yeah.
No.
Universe... Well, is it not Universe? It's just Phantasy...
Dreamcast one.
Oh, it's the Dreamcast one.
Yes, boy.
Sorry, my bad.
Pushed his boundaries. Didn't know me that close, did he? Didn't know me that close. No, really looking forward to that game now.
Mm-hmm.
It reminds me of Halo mixed with Borderlands, mixed with something, and I don't know what it is yet.
Okay.
Although PvP is fucking hard.
Yeah.
I can't beat. I'm alright.
How does the beta kind of work then? Because the way you're kind of saying, is there like some levels that you can kind of do?
You go up to level 8.
Yeah.
You've got all 3 character classes, and you can.
What's the character class? It's Ghost. Oh, it's not Ghost, is it? It's
Warlock, Hunter, and
because I've got posters of
Warrior,
2 of them somewhere. Yeah.
Titan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I've done a Hunter and I've started a Warlock, but
okay.
They're quite balanced.
Mm-hmm.
You got your Titan or your Warrior. I don't know, because you have subclasses and you don't really get to use them yet.
Oh right.
So
okay.
like you can kind of specialize and stuff. I started with a Hunter and they're the range shooter one. However, I don't find it that they're that much better at range shooting.
Oh right. Okay.
You have special abilities that you unlock.
Mm-hmm.
So the Hunter's one is he gets the golden gun once you build up a certain amount of power.
Mm-hmm.
And it's pretty much like well, in PvP it's a one-shot killer, and you get 3 shots, but it lasts for 20 seconds.
Oh
or
right,
something.
okay.
But you have to activate it, and you go on some. You look like the Legend of Zelda and He-Man mixed together, like lightning hitting and all this kind of shit. But in like PvE, it fucks shit up. Like you'll pretty much fuck up like a boss, and that's the way it is. It's very, when MMOs you've got your general level people, and then you've got like the captains and the in this case it's captains, wizards, and there's some boss fights and stuff. And what you do is you've got about 6 levels unlocked and I believe they're probably the beginning ones, because you find your ghost, which is cool because the ghost is voiced by Peter Dinklage.
Who's that?
Tyrion from Game of Thrones, but he's
I haven't watched Game of Thrones.
but he's dwarf dude or whatever.
Oh, the small guy.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
And he's got a really cool voice. Hence why might have pre-ordered the big one.
Yeah.
So what does Michael do when he pre-orders shit? He gets the one that I'm never going to use any of the crap on it. Like Watch Dogs. I don't even play that game anymore.
You know what?
Although
I
Aidan
shit you not.
Pearce
Me neither.
looks at me every day. That statue looks at me, pointing his gun and his mobile phone like he's a sexy motherfucker. But yeah, I've pre-ordered the ridiculous version, which makes my wallet very unhappy, but makes me happy. It comes with a ghost.
That's gonna be cool though.
But this is why it's cool. If you get special editions, your ghost is red rather than white.
Oh.
So the ghost is your little companion.
Yeah.
You can't have it any other colour.
When does it come out again? Is it September?
9th of September, day before my birthday. Might be having that weekend off.
I think I might pick up the PS4 at the same time.
Do it. White one.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Or you can buy mine, 400 quid.
Yeah, fuck off. Mucky little cunt.
But yeah, I got a little bargain on mine. Bought it off a friend who buys shit all the time and sells it 2 weeks later. He
Fair
bought
enough.
his Xbox One. Like, he's bought... Listen to this, yeah? This
Okay,
is
I can't wait.
indecisive.
Okay, go on.
Can't remember which one it was first, but a PS4 or an Xbox One. Traded it in. Swapped it for the other one. Traded it in. 2 months later, bought an Xbox One outright again. Traded it in. PS4. Sold it to me. In the meantime, actually, he went and picked up a 360. And then he traded that in.
Really?
And like, he does it with phones all the time. So like, that's why if I ever want something and I see him buy it, I just hold off. Because I know it's going to be cheap very soon.
Nice. Anyway, I'm just going to quickly call Martin in. He'll be joining us now.
Martin. We're going to sing a song for Martin. Hey guys, what's up? Catching it.
Yeah, go on. Is it going to be that?
Something
Let's
along
get a
those
pool
lines.
going on. I'm thinking... I don't know. You've got it, really. It's going to be that. Come on, Martin. Come on.
Just gonna go, you fucking prick.
Answer your phone, you bastard. Answer the phone. Answer it.
Speaking of phones.
Answer it.
Got a new phone.
You got a new phone? Tell us about your new phone.
S5, motherfucker.
I'm going to just mute that for now. while
Please
we're
tell
waiting.
me you've seen... is that connected now?
No, oh, no, yes. Hello, Martin.
Hey, how are you guys?
Oh, wow.
that was
That's
close.
so much noise there.
Really?
Yeah.
Sound
Ah,
like you've
but
got
I'm
a
an
fly
empty room.
masturbating in your ear.
I can hear this. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I can totally hear it. Anyway, Martin's here now. Hi,
Martin!
Woo!
Hey, how are you guys?
Good.
We're all good, other
Getting
than
there.
your...
Hey, it's really weird because I don't know how that comes because I'm using a headphone
That'll
and
be
a
it.
mic.
There'll
I
be
don't know, it's
some-
really
one of the
weird. We're
connections.
just getting this...
Unplug and plug them back in.
yeah, we're
That's
just getting
what
this
mine does
weird...
sometimes. It sounds like a really furious fly masturbating.
That's totally what it
Maybe
is.
we can try it again to see if that helps.
Do it.
Should I
Let's
call you again?
Just throw the
Okay.
podcast out.
All
the
right,
river.
cool. In a sec.
Okay.
Well, fuck you, Martin.
You're never coming back on the show, boy.
That's it. We're not calling him back in now.
That's-
No, we will. We're not that mean.
I will talk about my phone in a bit. We'll get Martin on first.
Yeah. Okay.
I
Hopefully.
was cheeky with my phone though.
Hopefully. Yeah. We.
I have a gold phone, yeah.
A gold phone.
I have a Samsung S5 in gold.
Mm.
However, I've now got a black back, so I have a gold bezel with black.
Okay.
Nobody has that shit.
Exclusives for days, son.
Son. Infinite Second Sons. Never play that shit.
You need to play it, man. It's a good game. It looks really cool.
I've been told otherwise.
Is this better?
No, but we'll go with it. So,
It's slightly
Sorry.
better.
no, you're lying.
Oh, I'm
You're
lying to make
such a
him feel
liar.
better.
You're a massive liar.
You're so.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I need to put. Well, I suppose he hasn't got a picture anyway, but we'll still put him in anyway, so that we know that he's here.
Put a
Yeah.
majestic stag beetle in.
A majestic.
Instead.
Should I just get the stag beetle instead? All
Sorry,
right.
Martin. You're not having your own picture. You're having a majestic stag beetle as your picture. This
All
week.
right, cool.
Did
Cool,
you
I
see
like
this picture?
Yeah. Did
let me
you?
look. Take a look.
It was a picture that we that someone made for us.
Our guest last week. So
No, I can't see it right now.
unicorns
it won't be there
versus-
yet. It won't be there
unicorns
yet.
versus stag beetle. It's probably the most epic thing you've seen in your life.
It is an amazing.
Oh,
image.
nice. I think I need to follow the Twitch channel, right?
I think you need to just pick up like watching stuff because you're lazy. Really?
You're lazy.
I'm lazy. Yeah, that's true. A little bit lazy. Yeah.
These game developers, well lazy.
We have an
Looking
off
for
day today.
peanuts.
So what's been going on, Martin?
Well, yeah, we're busy with the new build, of course. Yeah, the new build's almost finished. I hope you guys will like the art style and yeah, the new level that we're making.
Are you by like a nuclear power plant or something?
Recently, we had recently
yes.
Saturday we had a game night at Desk Game Garden, which was really fun.
Oh yeah.
We
Also,
wish we
didn't-
were there.
Didn't you Twitch a little bit of that?
Yeah, we did. We mostly we did a live stream of the office and also a separate live stream on Killer Instinct on the Xbox One.
Oh, awesome.
We
man.
still need to have a go on that at some point, me and him.
Oh wait, you need to like battle it out.
Well, I was thinking, hold on, because he's good at Killer Instinct, but they have UFC as well, don't they?
Do they? Do you have UFC?
Yeah, I have.
There you go.
I bought it recently. I have to say I don't like it as much as I like the other games.
Well, the original UFC ones.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I sort of concur.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
We will talk on that because I've done some research properly into it now.
Oh,
I did
okay.
speak on how there was some pet peeves, but
Yeah.
there's some real pet peeves in that game now. But yeah, well, I was thinking like with the Killer Instinct best of 5, and then UFC best of 5, and then what other game have you got that's multiplayer?
Yeah, good question. Can you invite each other for Titanfall?
Because it could be on PS4 too now, motherfucker. 'Cause I got PS4.
I can't believe it. Like, I mean, like the rest of the podcast, none of the next gen consoles, and you've got fucking both now.
Because you're weak. I don't have a PC though, do I?
I have an amazing PC.
I have. No, you don't. You've got an okay PC.
It works absolutely fine. It plays all the games that I want to play, so it's amazing.
All of the
Like,
games you want to play.
Yep.
We'll work on it
all of them.
in
Also,
full
Watch Dogs?
Ultra HD.
I wouldn't say an ultra,
Well, then that's not.
but it's still
what-
better
what-
than. Sorry, it's still better than what a normal console has. Thank you very much. So fuck off. PC Master
I
Race.
actually think my PC. I think my next gen consoles probably outperform your PC.
I disagree with you.
I think they probably crash a lot less as well.
I disagree with you.
And I probably have never seen a blue screen on one of my consoles.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, boy.
But you know, PC.
I was having this conversation with someone the other day, and they were. Right, look, me. I'm not a PC gamer, but I appreciate PC gaming because I have been in the past,
Mhm.
and I've just kind of got past the. I don't have a sick end PC. I will get one at some point, but I just. My games, I want something that I can play. You know, like I like UFC, I like Madden or whatever. I can play a
Yeah.
couple of games on it, and I can turn it off or whatever. Most PC games these days are either MOBAs or they're your MMOs. They're kind of going that way. And I was having this chat with this guy that came, we were in the pub with, and I was came in my face.
All over your face, neck, and
all
chest.
over my pearl necklace, mate. No, I was having a chat with him, and he goes, "Well, PC Master Race, isn't it?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's cool." He goes, "Oh yeah, fuck consoles."
I mean,
And
I wouldn't say.
And I
wouldn't say
literally
fuck
just
consoles.
I said to him like, "Okay, cool." He goes, "Yeah, fucking consoles are useless."
Oh,
I was
no.
like, "Okay, how did you get into gaming?" He goes, "What do you mean?" I was like, "How did you originally get into gaming?" I was like, "Oh, I don't know. I had an Atari." I was like, "Okay, what games did you have for your Atari?" I don't know. You had a fucking NES, didn't you? Because you had a console first. Because most people did, generally.
Yeah.
And then like we got into this discussion, and I was fueling the fire. Like I didn't give a shit because I like PCs. I don't have anything against PC gamers. Actually, I kind of am jealous that I don't have a really good PC because I think a lot of the stuff, the peripherals are there, everything's done for you. But I was talking to him and I was like, "Oh, when's the last time your PC crashed?" He goes, "Oh yeah, my PC's never crashed." I was like, "Bullshit."
Yeah.
It was the last time a fucking Xbox One crashed mid-game.
Yeah.
Doesn't
I
happen.
can relate.
Because if fucking consoles did what PCs did, there will be a fucking riot. Like, you can't... It's designed for that sort of thing. But it's like we went back and forth for ages.
Oh yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't ever say, "Oh fuck consoles," because that's
That's the bit where I
idiotic.
got him, because like loads of people would kind of piped in at this point.
Yeah,
Minor celebrity I am, Stag Beetles,
that's right, mate.
showing someone up. But like he was talking and all this stuff and he goes, "Oh yeah, well, I played Battlefield 4." I was like, "Okay, cool. Would you play?" Like, he was like, "Cool. I played Battlefield 4." I was like, "Yeah, but on your keyboard and mouse." He goes, No, fuck that. Xbox 360 controller. And I was like, "Boom! That's a game over, son. Without the console, you can't play it that way, mate." And then just everyone in the crowd. Like I say, everyone in the crowd. There's about 4 people around me at this point. It wasn't like it was fucking a dance off. Everyone was like throwing out kicks. And
Man, I totally want to see you step it up, man.
Step up 17. Stag Beetle moves. But everyone was just "Oh, you got schooled, son. You got schooled, son." It was hilarious. But no, it just annoys me the whole. It's like fanboys as well.
Yeah.
Xbox One versus PS4.
No,
Like-
forget that shit.
It just really annoys me.
They've each got their own merits.
They do,
So-
and I'm gonna.
in fact, you can actually later on.
I'm gonna have to write a review on it because there's so many things that I was like, "How does the PS4 not have this?" And then was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, that's pretty cool, actually."
Yeah.
Like the code system, like me trying to find the beta.
Yeah.
I text 4 of my mates that have PS4s. Like, where the fuck do I get this beta from? Whereas on what's it called? Xbox One, I would have just said Xbox user code,
Yeah.
and it just does it for me. Eventually I went in the place. It made sense, but this was my first time using the console, and because I wasn't used to PS3 layout as well.
The thing is that the PS4 layout is way different anyway. It is. Yeah. No, honestly, the thing is like with any new console though, you have to learn that new dashboard, if you know what I mean. It's kind of just it's the way it goes. Unfortunately.
I really like the Xbox One, but it does feel a bit sparse in comparison to PS4.
Yeah.
There's a lot more stuff available for PS4 by the looks of things. There's a lot more free games. There's a lot more. Well, not lots more free games. There's some free games, but there's I don't know. It's there's stuff. Although I was really surprised it doesn't have YouTube. That shocked me.
That is a weird one, but I reckon they'll probably cut a deal down the line.
Well, yeah, eventually.
Because
But it just
obviously,
annoyed me
I think what more the fact of that. Did they have Ustream? Was it Ustream that
Yeah,
PlayStation
they did,
had?
and then it fucked up.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they went with Twitch in the end. I think
They're with Twitch, but it's a little bit more basic.
Yeah, that's what I've heard as well. Now, I mean, the thing is that they've obviously got their current deals at the moment. They're like, okay, maybe we need to be exclusive for this for a little bit, and then I think we'll see. In a few months' time or something like that, we'll maybe start seeing maybe YouTube apps and stuff like that.
Speaking of exclusives, this is quite an interesting thing. So PS4 has the exclusives on Destiny to start with.
That's correct, yeah.
And it's quite a long time. I think it's a year for some of the stuff and 6 months for some of the other stuff.
Really?
Yeah, because I was watching a thing and people were getting pissed off about a month. A year and 6 months. That is a fucking long time. You might as well not release it for that console.
Yeah.
Went to game. Both special editions for Xbox One sold out. PS4, yeah, buy 'em. That's weird.
That is very weird, actually.
And
Considering, PS4 have nailed that
also, I suppose
exclusive.
because it's got a Halo feel to it.
So
The thing that reminds me so much of Halo is the fact that, right, you have your character, yeah? You never fucking see your character unless
Yeah.
you're at the place because you're wearing your helmet, and the helmet looks like a fucking Master Chief's
yeah.
visor the whole time. Have you played the beta at all?
Martin.
Yeah, I am currently playing the beta on Xbox One.
I didn't think it was out for Xbox One.
Yeah, I didn't think the beta was out for that yet. I thought it was on PS4.
No, well, if you pre-order Destiny for Xbox One, you also will get a beta for Destiny.
Not on Xbox One though. Not yet.
Are you
Comes out
sure?
next week.
Because
Have you been playing it?
well, I did play it also on PS4, and
I think we might have called you on that.
17th it was started.
I think we've called you on that, Martin.
might
'cause
be-
No. I have the also beta access for the Xbox One.
I know it's. I think
Yeah,
it
you
is.
ca-
It
it's
is
from
coming
the-
to
it's-
Xbox
yeah, it's-
One.
but
It-
in like 2-3 days. 'cause
Yeah.
it was a
It
week.
started 17th.
Yeah, that was for PS4 though only.
When I logged into to my profile on Bungie, I logged in with my Xbox account. It said the 17th of July, so I kind of waited for that. Then the beta was going on, but yeah, there's a downside for the Xbox One version because it's in my office. So I need to be in my office to play the Xbox One version. However, I've got a PS4 at home, and I do have the Destiny thing also. So
What do you think?
I think it's really cool. Yeah, I like the atmosphere. I like the missions. I didn't play so much, though, I have to say, because of not so much time. My family-in-law over from China, so yeah, we spent some more time with them than playing games. But yeah, what I've played so far, I really like it. I'm really looking forward to the full release later this year. I'm definitely gonna play it.
I mean, I'm looking forward to the full release. I haven't even played the fucking beta yet, so.
We'll get you on a beta.
Yeah, no, I totally want in on that. For
In
sure.
fact, I'll get you a beta code now
Oh wait,
because
sounds
otherwise
good.
I'll forget.
At least
you want
it's
another
better
drink?
than Battlefield Hardline.
You're just gonna get the stag beetle drunk. Like, how funny is that? The stag beetle getting drunk. Never seen
Go on
that
then.
before.
Go on then. I'll drink some more. Nice for dropping the mic there. Thanks, Mike. Mike dropping the mic.
But the Destiny beta is far nicer than the Battlefield Hardline beta.
I see. I didn't get a chance to play the hardline beta either. I totally wanted to have a go on that.
Well, it's cool. It really has that Battlefield vibe, but yeah, a lot of times even before I got started, I got shot by someone who drove by on a motorcycle. Then I got dropped by someone. Yeah, it really didn't look appealing for me to play after 5 minutes.
Ah, fair enough, man.
So yeah, it looks cool and it's nice, and it really has atmosphere. But I think this one, the online multiplayer thing, I think it's not my cup of tea.
I mean, have you ever been a fan of like the Battlefield series in general?
Yeah, Battlefield 1, I played it a lot. Also the add-ons like Vietnam, I played a lot. Yeah.
I mean, I know this is quite different because I mean, essentially it's set. It's police, it's cops and robbers kind of thing, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's a really cool move they did there to change the mode there.
Yeah, I mean, it's a different studio in general. They've just but apparently DICE have had some good input in it as well. So
yeah, I think DICE did the multiplayer thing, and Visceral Games did the offline story mode thing.
yeah, something like that.
Yeah. So I'm very curious about the single player thing. I definitely will play that one. But online, I don't know. It's maybe it's because of my skills, or maybe there were lots more players during the E3 beta access that were playing from the first second it got there. I don't know, but they knew the maps better than I did, and that also is a disadvantage for you if you saw it drop the action like it did in the beta. Yeah, but it really didn't convince me to play on and on that evening. So I did play for full E3, but I didn't have the feeling like, okay, I need to buy this game. No.
Oh man, I see. The thing is that I remember seeing like things at E3 and stuff like, some extra footage and stuff like that, and I was going, oh man, this looks really cool. I mean, I like the whole thing that it is cops and robbers. It's a very different
Apparently
kind of
didn't play
Battlefield.
that way though.
I know, but the thing is that they've come out and they've already said 10 things that they're going to be changing for when it actually comes out, and the things that they're changing are actually really good. No, but it's things that they've learned from that beta.
Yeah.
So in other words, I think that they've done the right thing in doing this beta because the fact that they can learn so much from what they need to do.
Isn't that what beta's really for? Not like how we've experienced Titanfall beta.
Exactly.
They didn't really.
Exactly. Oh, we just lost Martin. Okay.
That's because he was in a nuclear power
That's fine,
plant.
because I tell you what, now going through, the reason I was giggling, he's going to come back. He'll come back in a sec. The reason I was giggling is because of what Dean was writing in the chat.
Dean said?
So he was like, first one, is someone shaving? He was like, turn that fucking shaver off, Martin. And then he went, is it a vibrator? Is he pleasuring himself?
I think it might be.
I think he might have been.
I'm not going to lie. He's going to have to fiddle with that or I'm dropping him out of the call.
Yeah, I know.
Because it's pain in my ears.
It's fucking horrible. So I apologise for that horrible, horrible noise that was going on. But in the meantime, we'll just mute him, and if he comes back in the call, he comes back in the call, and I'll bring him back up. So. But yeah, anything else more on that Destiny beta, man? Because
it's good, man. The graphics are pretty sick.
Yeah, I mean, on PS4, I mean, I know I don't give a fuck about that frame rate shit, but
tell
no,
I haven't tried it on Xbox One.
Yeah, exactly.
Although when it comes out on Xbox One, I have a code for it. Thank you, game. I will big up
the thing
game
is
on
that
this.
I think they did give me codes before, but I
will thank them because you get a code which gives you 3 codes for your system.
Yeah.
Because I said, I'll get, and the guy goes, oh yeah, you get 3, and the guy goes, oh, I don't think they're for the same system. He goes, no, they definitely are. And the other guy was like, don't think they are. I'll give you a second one, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Like, because they know me in there pretty well.
Yeah.
And I got home, did the Bungie registers thing, and it was sort of like, yeah, here are your PS4 codes. I was like, oh, thank fuck for that. But I don't think I'll play it that much. By the time the Xbox One, when's Xbox One? It's soon. It's next couple of days.
It is soon. Yeah, I'm fairly sure it's soon.
Because apparently it's already out. Hashtag Liza Minnelli.
Fucking liar. He was fucking lying.
He's back.
No,
Hello?
I think he is. I think he is back.
Just drop it.
No, I think we have lost him. I think we have.
That's fine. We lost him for the cost.
We've lost. Yeah.
This is exclusive now. It's just the Stag Beetle and fucking
Einfang rocking out.
Mr. Mario himself.
Mr. Mario, fuck off.
You actually no, because
I've got the beard going on now.
Yeah, but the thing is, we're gonna have to talk about this, mate, because we're gonna have to do some.
What's going on?
We're gonna have to do some grooming tips.
Grooming? I'm not grooming.
No, because it could look good. We could get you to be majestic level.
I'm quite happy as I am. Like really.
Yeah, but the bitches love majestic level.
Okay, right. Come on, Mike. How can I get to majestic level? I want to know right now.
How often do you this bit? How often do you trim it?
I haven't.
That's your problem.
I haven't.
You
gotta any of this shit.
Right. What you gotta do?
No trim.
Let me tell you, people out there, because I'm not rocking it right now, but I can rock a mean beard when I have to.
Oh yeah.
Although
go
this
on.
bit doesn't connect. It's
Now,
really weird.
The thing is that I don't really get for camera wise, I don't really get anything on like my cheeks as such,
Yeah.
if you know what I mean. So it's just all round here.
What you got to
Get
do
neck
is
beard.
you got to trim it, but not like it's like trimmed back to really really short. So don't go like me here. This is like one on my face or on the sides or whatever. You probably got a good 3 going on in your moustache there at least.
Yeah.
It might be a bit longer or a bit shorter, but you trim it to a 3 and you let it grow a bit more, and you trim it to a 3, and you get that bush going, mate. I mean, you get bushiness.
Do you think I can get like the Tom Selleck worthiness? No. All right.
You ain't no Tom Selleck, mate.
The thing is that if I could get like a mustache as worthy as that man, I think I could die a happy man.
Well, you can't.
Oh shit. Well, I'm not going to die a happy man then.
You can't. Well, you might for other reasons, but no. That man has got a fucking moustache.
He's got an incredible
Okay,
moustache.
so I did Movember, 2 years ago?
Yeah.
Maybe a bit more than that. I looked like the
Mm.
straight out of college ex-football player,
Yeah.
sheriff from like a Texas like law firm. Like,
It's ringing my mobile.
oh god damn it, Carl. Let's do this shit.
Is he back?
Is he still on a vibrator?
Is he back?
I am back, man.
Oh my god! And I haven't got buzz either.
There doesn't sound to be no buzz. Hold on, you might have jinxed it there.
Talk to me.
Yeah,
Oh,
Oh.
we were just saying like I love Martin, but we were just fucking off the fucking
Yeah,
peers.
suddenly my screen went black on my laptop and it was on. So I thought, what the hell's going on? So I rebooted it. And yeah.
Oh, it sounds great
started up.
now. Sounds great.
That's what happens when you play with sex toys and you're on a podcast, mate.
Shh.
Fucking buzz. But yeah,
I-
we were
I-
just talking about
I
how
wanted to save them for you, but yeah, now you spoiled.
Uh-oh.
my friend.
I think we might have to cancel that trip.
I think we need to push it forward. We're going to Germany, my friend.
Oh yeah, you guys going to Germany, right?
Yes.
We've talked about it on the cast.
We
are there.
We just announced it before you came on the cast. So,
All right.
Yeah.
There'll also be a giveaway. The giveaway is. No, I was going to make a joke about like an attractive lady if she wants to come with us, but it's just being silly.
Yeah, it's silly.
We're going to have some giveaways come in.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
speaking of giveaways,
Let's do that.
We have actually got a competition running at the moment.
Please.
We've got
enter.
something going with allcdkeys.com.
Fucking good website.
Yes, I mean,
Like-
I've actually used it before. For
As a non PC gamer, yeah. Well, I was talking with people at work, and they're like, "That's a fucking good website," and like they were all like, "It's really good." Like, and yeah,
because I mean, essentially, what allcdkeys.com is, it's a price comparison website for CD keys.
it's like what my work is. We're like a price comparison for all the networks,
Yeah.
except we're cheaper than all the networks. But no, we are because we
Yeah.
buy more. But it's like you Go Compare or your fucking Money Supermarket or whatever. It is that for CD keys.
Yeah.
And if you're looking for a game for a CD key, you probably save some money.
Honestly,
And who doesn't like saving money?
I have used
Yeah.
it so many times previously before we even did this promotion kind of thing going on, and I absolutely love it. I think it's a great service.
Well, that's
I
the
think they're doing a
only
great
the
thing.
only kind of companies we like. This is touching on the note as well because
Mhm.
we get contacted by a lot of companies, a lot.
Of
And
course.
they are all no, they're not all shit, but there's a lot of crap out there.
Mhm.
We are only going to talk about stuff that we actually believe in because I don't. We've already decided like this podcast. We're not going to throw out stuff that's like, oh yeah, we can make a quick buck on this.
Oh
and,
no, not for shit.
good company. I have to say we need to make a song up about them.
We do we?
All CD keys, they've got all the keys of all the CDs. I can't think of any more lyrics, but
Nice.
it's coming.
It's a pretty good song. I mean, I'll back you up next time with an instrument or something. So.
We'll shoot
I'm straight a
the
cappella.
UK chart right away, man.
But yeah, the competition.
Yes,
So,
you can get your hands on a copy of an old 2002 game called Conflict Desert
game.
Storm. And you know what? I remember playing that on
fucking
my.
good game.
I remember playing it on my
That
original
one.
Xbox, and I absolutely loved that game back in the day.
Don't get it twisted. Plus, also, people, the more you support this one, the better the one we have next time.
Yeah, exactly, because
Hit it up. Even if you don't care about this game, we'll get you a better game next time.
Exactly. I mean, and fingers crossed. You know, if all does go well, we will have some better games in the future. But I mean, I'm not going to take anything away from Conflict Desert Storm. I think you should totally give it a shot. It's definitely a good game. All you have to do is just go to our website, and everything is there. I mean, it's all over our social media at the moment as well. You just need to click on the link before Friday, because Friday is when the competition ends, and the winner will be announced. So yeah, you just need to go on the particular website and basically sign up. You can, in some sense, you have to like our Facebook, Twitter, our YouTube.
It's
also
just plugging
everything.
ourselves, but it helps us, it helps them, it helps you.
Exactly. So
That's, the
get
best,
on
that's,
it.
that's what the internet's for these days.
Yeah, for sure.
Apart from
man.
porn.
Porn.
I love the fact that, what was the company that was like, for every
It was YouPorn. It was YouPorn, and they were planting a tree.
trees,
Yeah. Oh, was it Pornhub actually? No,
Might
I
have
think it
been
was
Pornhub.
Pornhub actually.
for every 100 downloads, we'll plant a tree. I bet there's a fucking forest growing somewhere.
Exactly. So they're helping people get woods, and they're
There
planting.
was so many puns. So many puns related to that. Fucking
puns for days.
puns for days, son! I just tasted microphone. It tasted good. Ladies, if you've ever tasted Mike, you'd know the same.
We need to be aware where we are, when we are at the Gamescom. You guys, you will attract so many ladies. They will be standing in line. I want to get your wood.
To be fair,
That's what's
like
happening.
what usually happens is like they see me in my majestic stag beetle form and they think, shit, I'll go over there. Then they see Mario. And then, well, they don't see Dave because Dave's usually somewhere else.
Exactly.
But they
Hashtag
know
leave,
about
right?
him, and they just leave. That I won't have that. We are going to turn this moustache and beard into a fucking porn moustache and beard.
What should I?
I'm going to teach you how to do it because the
Yeah.
problem is you got wispy bits, man.
I know.
The
I
wispy
know.
bits is not what it's at. We need Tom Selleck in this bitch. And I don't think you can pull it off, but I think you can get close.
All right. Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna give it to
Oh,
him.
well, I mean, I think I need some stag beetle tips.
The stag
for grooming.
beetle has got some grooming tips for you. I'll tell all of you out there.
Stag
some
beetle grooming tips.
New section coming. Stag beetle's grooming tips. I'll tell you another one. I'll tell you a great one.
What's
It's a
that?
fantastic
Go
tip.
on. Go on.
Okay. This sounds a little bit gay now. Right. This is
A little
not
bit.
for men. This is actually for the women out there.
All right. All right.
Okay. Fake tan.
Yeah.
Fucking hate fake tan.
Yeah. I know it's terrible stuff.
Unless it's done properly. Then it's fine. Because I don't mind you not getting skin cancer to look pretty. Like, you can do
Well,
whatever it is.
you don't need to fucking get a tan to be pretty. I'm sorry, but
Yeah, but it helps. If it's done right. The majesticness of it.
see, I like this. The fact that you've adopted the word majestic
'Cause
now.
it is my name.
But the fucking unicorns are majestic, not fucking stag beetles.
What is
mate.
the stag beetle then?
Stag beetle is a drunk.
Maybe.
So at our booth, we need to have a lot of booze, huh?
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to.
There's going to be a lot of.
Or are you
booze.
guys gonna take some English goodness with you for us
don't
to
know.
taste?
I don't know what English goodness
What's-
means.
Yeah, what is?
I don't know. I mean,
mean drugs?
Netherlands got Heineken.
Okay.
The thing is that we don't really. I mean,
No, I'm not an international drug smuggler.
we don't really have drug. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, drugs. In this country, yeah, they're going, but we don't have a legal drug of choice here like you do.
Yeah, which also has its limits.
Well,
Because,
we probably do. I
Yeah,
don't
it has
know-
limits.
I don't know what we have, but I'm sure there's heroin's pretty big in this country.
But it's not. It's not like legal.
Oh yeah, get on those English muffins. Fucking crumpet, mate. I'm gonna get crumpeted up. I love the fact. I don't know who says it. I think it's Michael McIntyre. He talks about when you get smashed, and like he says, you can use any word to describe getting drunk, and it will work. And he's like, "Oh, it was totally gazeboed," and it works completely. Oh my god, I was completely podcasted. And like, it doesn't matter what word you use; it completely can work.
As
for
long as
being
it's
drunk.
got an ed, maybe as well.
No, not necessarily.
Just trying to.
Well, you'd have to add a "ed"
think.
on the end of it because you're kind of implying that. But like, oh, I got completely Disney princess. Like,
and it would. I totally
got
know what you're on
completely
about.
smashed.
Anyway, I want to move on to some gaming shizzle.
We didn't ask you what you played this week.
Exactly. So that's why I'm going to jump
let's
in.
mosey on back.
Now,
Rain in the rains.
Transistor. I've completed it.
Gonna have to do that.
Nice.
Now I've got
really-
PS4.
Good
I'm
job.
gonna have to do it.
It's so fucking good, that game. Honestly, I really enjoyed playing it. Big time. I mean, like, granted, I did it in quite a few different sessions, kind of thing. But I could have probably done that in, I reckon, it's not a particularly
long is
long
the game?
game. It's not a particularly long game. I'd say probably 6-8 hours, really. It's quite small.
How much was it? A tenner?
It was something like that, yeah. I think it was just under a tenner on PC. I think it was like $7.99, something like that. So it wasn't too bad, and I was okay with that.
Well, that's DLC, and that's
the
what
cool
you
thing is
expect.
as well is that when you complete the game, it
goes,
literally
do you want to touch me in my special
you
place?
literally can just play the game again with all of the abilities that you've just learned, except that the difficulty is upped. Basically, all of
Ramp
the
it up.
enemies are harder.
Yeah, fair enough.
Which I'm totally want to play it again because I really love just the way the combat feels in that game. It's just really nice. The soundtracks are just gorgeous. The fucking the art style with it even as well, amazing.
Oh, actually, you brought something up there?
Yeah, go on.
Soundtrack.
Mm-hmm.
Destiny soundtrack. They don't have the people from Halo, do they?
No,
anymore?
they got rid of them.
Fucking good.
Yeah.
Really good.
It is
like
nice. Yeah.
I felt. I didn't feel tension or whatever. Again, people was drunk. It was 2:00 in the morning.
Nice.
Who knows what's happening? But I had to, at this point, I was enjoying it so much, I actually had to pause it, set up my Titan Beaches for the PS4.
Oh, really?
Because I
Wow.
was like, this is really intense.
That's nuts.
And the atmospheres was really good. What about you, Martin? What have you been playing this week, my man?
I've been playing some online matches on Counter-Strike Global Offensive.
Cool.
I did finish Watch Dogs.
You finished it.
Yeah,
Don't say
and
anything, 'cause I still haven't finished it. I need to get back to finishing it, but I've been so distracted by so many games recently.
yeah, that's true. I really enjoyed playing the game, and I feel like it's cool that I finished it. But I did find the one glitch in the later missions in Act 3.
Yeah.
You're on the rooftop and you dodge that gangster guy that wanted to shoot you, and he kind of puts waves of enemies towards you. You need to kill.
Yeah.
And I found out that in the second wave there's a really big ass guy you need to shoot, and it really takes some time.
Yeah.
And I found out that there's one enemy that spawns randomly in the environment of the roof.
Right.
But when you have got your phone out, you can actually see the people standing behind the objects, right? Your enemies.
Yeah.
So you can see them a little bit. But that enemy, you don't see.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still there. So suddenly you get shot from somewhere else, then you
Yeah.
die.
There's
you don't see
there's
it.
a lot of random bits in Watch Dogs. The problem is, there's like lots of other stuff to come out for Watch Dogs because they'll have like Game Pass stuff and whatever.
Yeah.
Don't think it's going to survive that long.
I don't think so either.
It's like Titanfall. They're releasing a lot of stuff. People, to be fair, actually, Titanfall people still play.
Yeah,
There's a lot of people still playing
that.
that,
I am,
but I'm not either.
Yeah.
But we are shit when it comes to that.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I've got no staying
from
power on a
StarCraft.
game whatsoever
You did StarCraft for quite
for a
long
long time,
But it
it's-
is fun
that's
to play,
gone.
though, for Titanfall. I
Yes,
think.
it's shit.
StarCraft's not shit. What the fuck are you on about? StarCraft's incredible.
Did you hear the rumor?
rumor?
StarCraft 3. Invasion of Stagbeetle.
It's not happening. It's not.
Oh, StarCraft 3. Oh,
Blizzard
my-
already called.
Can I
Do you wanna
pre-order
see
it?
the
We
email?
we haven't got our third expansion.
Do you
yet.
want to see the email?
We haven't got our third expansion yet. In other words,
I
our
wanna have the
Protoss
Stag Beetle
expansion.
Ultimate- Ultimate Limited Edition.
Let me
please.
guess. The Protoss expansion. How many expansions were there for StarCraft 2?
There was only the one.
Yeah. And what was that for?
What do you mean? What was that for?
Yeah. What was the expansion for?
For everything.
It wasn't for everything.
Yeah, it was.
mainly Brood.
I suppose it was mainly Brood, but yeah, you're right actually.
Yeah. Protoss ain't coming, mate. StarCraft's forgotten.
No, it is
They're
coming
working
because
on-
the fact that they had the Zerg, they had the Zerg one came and the Protoss one is
all a
happening. They've already
lie.
said a name for it.
It's all a lie. Blizzard, they'll make you wait 15 years for it.
I mean, I may have to wait, but it's gonna
Oh,
happen.
that's a
Speaking
point,
on that
actually.
level, I've been playing Hearthstone like mad. I've been really enjoying that, like big time.
I haven't even played it yet once.
It's free as well, man. You
I
totally
don't
should.
have a fucking PC.
Oh yeah, you don't. Oh, you haven't got an iOS phone either because it's on iOS as
Yeah.
well. Fuck.
I did finish
I
Watch Dogs
do
on PC, though.
technically.
Oh,
have.
did you finish it?
Yeah, on PC. I finished Watch Dogs on the PC
See,
because it looks
I bought it
nicer
on-
and
I bought it on PC, and I can't bring myself to play that game. I really can't. It just doesn't excite me at all.
There you go,
really
mate.
okay, all right. Yeah,
which is
I don't know what's
which
that.
is weird because the thing is that I was so excited about that game,
Mhm.
and now I'm just like, I really don't care.
But isn't it because
thought
of
you were
the
kidding, mate.
graphics? Because I also used that mod they released to get all the E3
Oh
graphics
yeah,
back on.
the E3 2002 Bloom. Oh, sorry, 2012 Bloom, and what was the other one? I can't remember, but I remember seeing that.
What?
Blah 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 something.
Yeah, they're basically there's someone who has found
Oh,
in
all
the
the good
PC
stuff. It
things.
makes it look really good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it really does.
control.
And it does look really
It
good
does
as well.
look really good.
Yeah.
To be honest, like, do you know what? When I was in game, that's your code, by the way.
Oh, is it?
Merry Christmas.
Oh, nice, thanks.
That's a code, because I throw codes.
Codes for days, son.
Do you know what? In game, I don't think the graphics are that bad. It's the fucking in-between bits. Aiden Pierce does not look like a real person.
No.
Like, he's like... well, he's not, because he talks normally. But he looks like someone's stretched their skin. It looks like Buffalo Bill and Hannibal Lecter like got involved in the designing of this game.
Yeah, I don't know, but really, for my feeling, since Rockstar did that awesome LA Noire animating the character thingy,
Yeah.
nothing comes come close to them. It's really awesome that I played that game and thought, isn't that Michael Madsen?
Yeah,
And it was.
Yeah. Do you know what's really annoying about LA Noire?
Well, tell me.
I got LA Noire, like, I didn't buy it for ages, and I was part of, you know, there's like Boomerang Games or whatever now, or
Just like
Yeah,
like
Boomerang,
a rental
Love Film,
online.
I got
kind of
LA
thing.
Noire.
Yeah.
It would load the first thing, get into the first bit, and crash. Did it 7 times, sent it back. Never got around to playing LA Noire, and it looks my fucking kind of game.
It's a
as
shame
well.
because, like, the thing is that it's definitely a one playthrough kind of game. There's no point.
There's a lot of DLC for it though.
There is, but once you've done it, really. You know what I mean? Like, but I still think it's totally worth that one playthrough, though, for sure. Because, like, it's actually a really good story. I mean, like, I know this is not really on the same par, but I've just started Valiant Hearts, for example. I really want to play more of that game.
Yeah,
But I know
it's all story, man.
it's all story. So
you
I
got
know
to do it all in good go.
exactly, because I don't want to forget anything at the end of the day. So I need to just dedicate some time for it. And that's the same with LA Noire, that kind of thing. Because the fact that you kind of got to do it in, you know, a couple of sittings, really.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that long anyway.
I set my 360 back up,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Fuck, what games have I got for 360?" Played a bit of Street Fighter.
Oh, nice.
The man here, the Stag Beetle, has
yeah.
got some moves online.
Yeah?
Not at the high levels, but I was like, let's go online. Let's see what happens. Gonna get beaten. 17 in a row wins. I was like,
What?
the boy has some Ryu flavour in here. Hadoukening their fucking arse all over the place.
Nice.
I was like, we might change it up to Sagat. No, let's not. We're getting good with Ryu. Stay with the Ryu. And then I thought, what other games have I got? Play with a couple of games. Went to put in GTA 5.
you didn't do it, though, did you?
Stopped myself.
Why?
Gonna do it.
Oh,
I'm
you're
gonna
going to wait
do-
for the next
Gonna
gen?
do it properly on next gen. Here's the big question.
Mm-hmm.
Do I do Xbox One or PS4 now?
Ooh, good shout. Now the cool thing is, with when they are going to release, obviously, for the next gen and PC, rumor has it's going to be November 14th.
Sounds like November.
14th, I think I've heard, but they quickly backtracked on that and they've said December again.
Okay.
I reckon it's still going to come out in November. I reckon that's what's
who
going to
cares?
happen.
It's
Now, the
November,
cool-
December. It's not. It's like a month.
Yeah, exactly. The cool thing is, though, is that the social club stuff, all of the online kind of jazz, you're going to be able to transfer your online character from, because obviously I'm playing it on PS3 at the moment.
I know you can change it from anything to
You can
anything
move it to
else.
PC, Xbox One,
Can I tell you the
PS4,
big
something like
problem with this?
that. What?
My character hasn't fucking completed the fucking
Oh, you
tutorial
haven't
yet.
done the online. See, I have, and I've been playing it for
I'll tell
quite
you
a
what.
bit.
Do you want to log in on 360 as me and just complete the tutorial?
I haven't got the
for me?
360.
I'll give you my 360.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. I can do that.
Thank you.
You give it or you loan it.
Oh, loan it.
Stag Beetle doesn't ever loan anything. He gives it and then takes it back. I hit an achievement the other day as well. 20,000 gamer score on the Xbox.
Boom.
It's not great.
That's all right,
However,
though.
I looked at my games, like what they are.
Mhm.
There's like 1% on a game, 1% on a game, 1% on a game, and then like 90% and whatever. Because I just balls to the walls on UFC and whatever. We'll go back to that actually because we were talking about that earlier.
Yeah. No, I wanted to get onto that UFC jazz that you were talking about.
The blocking system. What the fuck is up with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's bullshit.
Yeah.
It's
So
so
you guys can talk about this
Okay,
because I
so
ain't got a fucking
you
clue.
hold one trigger. You hold R2
Mhm.
or whatever R trigger to block,
Mhm.
and then you can parry as well by
Mhm.
pressing either. Do you know what's weird? I always go back to PS3. I was about to say X and triangle. No, it's not.
Which
it's
you
not.
mean A and
and
Y?
No, because that's not X.
Well, you're on about X.
I mean-
X is the
What's this? Y's top. What's
it's Y.
Yeah.
It's Y.
B A? That's really annoyed me.
There you go.
X. Okay. Oh my god, I'm completely missing. Sorry guys, I've just started like really hardcore playing with. Right, so if you press X and Y,
Mhm.
that's a high level attack. That's punches.
Mhm.
That will parry a shot to the head. And
Okay.
if you press the bottom two, that will parry a shot to the body or to the legs.
Mhm.
So people realistically hold that, wait until you swarm an attack, parry, and then hit you back somewhere.
Mhm.
Now, if you get to the level that I'm playing at the moment, you parry 19 fucking times in a row, you get a little bit bored of it. And then the ground game, I have no idea how you get good at, because I am doing the right stuff, and I can't keep someone on the floor. However, someone can keep me on the floor for a very long time. Very, very long time.
Very long time.
Very long time. So, however, the kid himself, the stag beetle, is still knocking the fuck out of people,
Mhm.
and I am gonna have to do a montage of it. But yeah, it's not as good as the last UFC, was it?
No.
Because the
No.
block system, I think.
Yeah, but there are more things that really are not so good for UFC. The impact of the blows is not good.
No.
The fact is that
it's more stamina related now. So, but
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
but the thing is, if you play someone that's good, the problem is, right, if you blow your the one thing I hate. In fact, actually, we'll change this. Do you know how you would make the perfect UFC game? The impact system of the old one, but on simulation mode for stamina.
Mhm.
Because the problem with the old one was, if you weren't on simulation mode,
Mhm.
you could throw as many throws, kicks, punches, grapple, whatever. You did not run out of stamina. You put it on simulation mode, someone throws 3 or 4 punches,
get tired.
and they get tired, you
Yeah.
hit them on a counter, they're fucked. And that is how UFC would be, because
Mhm.
you throw, in real life, if you threw 3 or 4, 5, 6 punch shot,
Mhm.
and then got clipped on the end of it, you would be fucked, because you're right out of position when you're doing that. It's a start. The problem is they'll do this and they'll do another one in 2 years.
Mhm.
It's trying to be a lot like EA MMA,
Yeah.
which was very
Which was a good game, by the
It
way.
was very good, actually. It's very arcadey, but it's tried to make it more like the last UFC, with a lot more transitions, a lot more moves, and so on. The
But also
ultimate
the-
problem
the-
is the blocking system, because you can
Also.
parry pretty much everything if you
Yeah.
want to, or you can just stand there and block,
Yeah.
hold one trigger,
Yeah.
and they can unload on you, and you won't lose a single bit of health.
That's true.
Wow.
And the problem with that is you get into these, like, you have to play mind games to win online now, which is cool in one way. Like, I play,
Oh, it's meant to be a strategy at the end of the day.
yes,
Isn't
but like I play. Okay, I'm gonna throw out my strategy there, people. No one's gonna play me online
it? Go on.
from
beat,
this anyway.
beat the stag beetle. Sorry, what was your game tag again? Was it the stag beetle UK?
Ground and
Stag
Pound,
Beetle
right?
UK on
Or is it
there.
Stag Beetle
Stag
UK?
Beetle UK? on
Okay,
Xbox.
there you go. So go and beat.
You
Go
can
and beat
beat
him
me
with his strategy
by
right
knowing
now.
this. So there's a lot of people that go to the body now, and the body is the weak spot.
Mhm.
If you know what you're doing with a good level person, you can hit the body 4 times and pretty much knock them out.
Wow.
But that's me being very good and them being not very good. Like,
Mhm.
someone else will block it and they'll
Yeah,
learn or
I'm
whatever.
with you.
I spend the whole first round going to the head, and getting tagged for it.
Mm.
I know how to. I won't get knocked out in the first round unless I get, a random someone clips me or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I will go to the head consistently. A few shots to the body, all to the head.
Yeah.
They get in this rhythm of parrying to the there. Second round, maybe 30 seconds to the head. Bam, 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 body.
Yeah.
And I'll knock them out because they're not expecting it and they
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
have
yeah.
the reaction for it. And that's the problem. Like, it's just not good. And you try and fucking play that game on ultra hard mode, on the career mode.
Mm-hmm.
They parry everything you throw at them. It's like I'm 4 fights in and I've won all 4 fights by the skin of my teeth. Like,
wow, really?
literally game planning and taking my time with. I've chosen a boxer character, which is stupid. Choose a fucking wrestler if you want to win that game very easily because the computer's shit at wrestling. But it just hurts my feelings. It's too hard. And do you know what's okay? So the other thing that I'm going to get back to, I'm a massive UFC fan. UFC 2009. Did you ever play that, Martin?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Forrest Griffin, man.
Yeah. Forrest
Right.
Griffin.
So the best thing about that game, you beat certain shit, you unlock clips, and you got fights. You got some fucking fights. Like Forrest Griffin versus Stephan Bonnar on the Ultimate Fighter is renowned as probably a top 5 fight of all time. You got that for
that's
free.
awesome.
You got all this stuff for free. EA. No, you fucking don't. You can have Bruce Lee if pre-order. Fucking Bruce Lee can suck my left one.
Oh, there we go. I think I remember, Martin, you going, oh, I'm not sure about this Bruce Lee shit.
Yeah, that's
and us
true.
sort of all going, yeah, but it's Bruce Lee, though. Now you're on that same bandwagon. Why is that the case, Mike?
No, I like Bruce Lee. However, the thing is, he fights differently to everyone else. Like, if you
Exactly.
throw a jab, he does a whoopa, whoopa.
Exactly.
It's weird. So actually, if someone plays as Bruce Lee now, I will knock their fucking arse out. But he's really well statted.
Yeah.
But then they have not Hodger Gracie. Fuck. What's his name?
Enzo
Original
Gracie?
Gracie. No, not Henzo.
Which one do you mean?
Original. Who's the one that won UFC 1?
UFC 1. Oh my god, that's a long time ago.
Yeah, the original. Not Hodge. Oh my god. That's really annoying me now.
Wasn't it Henzo Gracie that beat it everyone?
No, Henzo's he's the dad. He schooled
Royce Gracie.
Hoist Gracie. Yes,
Yeah.
Hoist Gracie. Right, so Hoist Gracie
Yeah.
won the first UFC by choking every motherfucking bitch out, and then or tapping them out. Then won the second one, and he's renowned as the starter of UFC sort of thing.
Oh, okay.
He was. It's not that really it was him. It was Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Couldn't really, if you didn't have an understanding of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu,
Yeah.
you couldn't really fight someone because a kickboxer, you can throw your kicks and stuff. I'm gonna get out of the way and then get to the ground and then you're fucked.
Yeah.
A wrestler, you're gonna take me to the ground and you're fucked. Eventually, people learn. Once they learnt his system, he wasn't effective and stuff. Like he fought Matt Hughes in a super fight, and Matt Hughes was very nice to him. He put him into a submission. Like he put him in an armbar and could have broken his arm off. And Hoist is not going to tap. It's his fucking art.
Yeah.
And he let go of it and just beat him up for 3 rounds, sort of thing. Like it was sort of like it's like there's another one, Frank Mir and Minotauro Nogueira. Nogueira's renowned as one of the best heavyweight jiu-jitsu people, floor fighters ever. And he rocked Frank Mir, who's also sick with jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
Absolutely ridiculous. And Frank Mir's instant reaction of getting half knocked out was to grapple. And Nogueira tried to put him in a armbar. Like, we're going to watch this in a minute, actually, a Kimura.
All right.
And he got flipped, and he fucking cranked his arm, knew he wouldn't tap, and just cracked that motherfucker up. and
yeah.
like eventually you see it crack and he just taps the fuck out. But the
Yeah.
problem is, like, in that game, so this is where I'm going anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Renowned as the best submission person ever back in the day or whatever. He has 96 submission. There's other people in the game that have 100.
Well, yeah, he should totally have 100 then,
Well,
if that's the case.
he's shit at striking.
Yeah.
His ground game's not that good. You give him 100, just let him
Yeah.
have that one. Now the thing is that's interesting is what I'm looking forward to is the DLC for that game.
Mhm.
So they don't have a lot of fighters. There's a lot of people that they left off. The fighter and the kid we were talking about, they left Brendan Schaub out of it.
Oh,
He got in trouble with Dana because he was calling out EA.
oh really?
Going, where the fuck am I in that game? The bantamweight champion beat Henan Barral. I saw him live. I went to London UFC.
Yeah.
This motherfucker is legit. Like, this guy was on a 30-something win streak.
Wow.
Not beaten in 10 years.
That's
Wow.
crazy.
Dillashaw got put in as a sort of stand-in sort of thing, and just went in there and fought the best fight. You'll never see a fight like it. He's not in the game because they didn't rank him quite in that lower rank thing. So there's going to be all these like characters. You're going to be like, okay, add them in. Let's see what happens when they get added in. And like, I'm interested to see what happens.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna buy the DLC for UFC because in general I like it. It's a nice game, but like you said, the roster is really small. I also think it's very weird that when you are, for example, on the ground, someone took you down and he's full mount. You even can press one click of
you're
the
out.
left analog stick,
You're out.
and you flip around. And then suddenly you're on top. Come on, it's UFC. You need to work for it.
No, it's
One button. Come
There's
on.
a lot of bullshit. Like there's things like you're in
Yeah.
full mount or you're in whatever. You're in a completely dominant position.
Yeah.
If I miss something, Leon's gone to sleep now. He doesn't
And
give
for
a fuck.
and also
so does
what
none
the-
of our audience.
the biggest thing I don't like about this UFC is that you don't really have the feeling that you can do a submission very well. I played it for a couple of hours and I thought, okay, I pressed the right buttons and I hold the right trigger. Why am I not submitting here?
I will counteract that, my friend, because the achievement's been unlocked.
Mhm.
This motherfucker with Ronaldo Souza went
Yeah.
on a 27 submission in a row streak.
Nice.
Like-
That's very good. I mean, of course, I understand that it's possible, of course. But for the previous
Oh,
UFC
God.
titles I played, I fairly had a very quickly
Well, the old one was just literally
the feeling for doing the submissions. But for this one, yeah,
The old
It-
one, if someone was Damian Maia, you could burn a hole in your hand. It wouldn't matter. Oh, God, here we go. No one cares about UFC. No one cares. No one cares. I'll tell you what. All right, I will give the last bit on UFC. This is my last thing. So you'll be able to understand this, Leon, because you don't care about UFC, but you'll be able to understand this.
Leon doesn't care about UFC. What?
He hasn't watched proper UFC. Me and him we're gonna have a night where we
I
watch some
don't give
UFC.
a fuck.
Anyway,
You need to watch the force grifting thing, man.
Let me
Oh,
tell you. Right, so this
It's
is
just two guys hitting each other.
oh
not
no,
always. They touch each
it's
other's
much more.
No, okay, so I'm going to tell you, this is the most annoying thing. So there's a heavyweight division.
Heavyweight.
Okay, so you fight as a heavyweight. There's a light heavyweight division. But if you choose a light heavyweight division, you fight as a light heavyweight or a middleweight. They're completely different divisions.
Oh,
You
okay.
choose the next one down, and you have to be a welterweight or a lightweight. And then all of the lower classes, featherweight, bantamweight, and flyweight, all are in the same thing. So it's not like in real life, you would not have someone that weighs 155 pounds versus someone that weighs 170 pounds.
True.
That's what's classed as a super fight. It happens once in a blue moon. It's amazing. If you play against your friends, you have to do the same division. You play online,
Yeah.
you can't. It's like, oh, I could be fucking. I can't think of a juicing fucker. All right, George St. Pierre, he cuts to 170. He cuts a lot of weight. He probably walks around after the fight, like the day of the fight, at £195.
Yeah.
Like he cuts £25 of weight, and then in one day he puts that back on, sort of thing.
That's crazy.
It's mad. Like the wrestlers do it all the time, like the collegiate wrestlers. And stuff.
yeah.
A lightweight in real life, they're 155. Even the biggest one's going to be 170 at that point. That's £20 of difference.
Yeah.
These two are a fucking completely different weight class, but they have to fight each other. It's like saying, why don't you put a fucking £155 person versus a £245 person, see who wins. That's the original UFC. They don't do that anymore.
No.
It gets me really, really amped up, people. Really amped up. It
Well-
annoys me because in real life, actually, one of the biggest fights in UFC stuff is when someone no one cares.
So I just saw Dean's message.
What does he say?
Dean just went, does Mike realise that this is going to get edited out of the final edit? I'm not
Dean,
going to do that. I'm not
Dean.
that mean.
Don't be cussing me. Didn't you get edited out of the podcast?
Oh!
Hit with a burn. Oh god, the
Oh.
vodka's hitting now.
Yeah, to be fair, I'm feeling it as well. So.
We'll get off UFC because I'll tell you what. Here's the thing, yeah. Oh god, he's gonna come back with some burn.
I've just lost my mic.
You broke your mic.
Oh, I've got it the wrong way
on
round
the night,
as well.
on the night
Fucking
when we're
dickhead.
having this thing and we're doing some games or whatever, I'm gonna bring up the PS4 and stuff. I'm gonna bring 3 fights. You have to watch just 3 fights.
Okay,
There'll be a
alright.
maximum of half an hour, 45 minutes.
Alright.
If you don't like UFC after, I will never speak about UFC on the podcast again.
Well,
Really?
guys-
Is that
Yeah.
a promise?
That's a stone cold. Unless
Guys
like
need
a
to do
new
a
game
Twitch
comes
live
out.
stream
of
on
course.
that, man. You need to do a Twitch live stream. Let us enjoy.
Oh, yes, that's a good one.
Oh wait, a Twitch live stream of me versus Leon in the Octagon.
Hey, we can do that on Gamescom, man.
Oh my
I'll
god.
take you down, son.
Okay, I'm gonna call Dana White. Hey, Dana. What's up, bro?
Then it's gonna be like Mario versus the Stag Beetle. It's on. It's fucking on.
Gonna stag with all the like game over. Yeah.
.net.
But,
Anyway.
yeah. UFC is really not a good game.
It's not a bad game. No, that's unfair. I think it's an okay game.
Yeah,
It's
but for
just not-
€70, phew.
Yeah, well, we pay in pounds, so
Pounds.
pound you onto the floor, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper.
Oh, Han! Get to the chopper!
My name's Queen.
But regarding the real UFC, one thing that really annoys me nowadays for the bantamweight, every time there's an announcement that Ronda Rousey is gonna fight another female fighter,
Yeah, it's game over.
I really
Yeah,
don't
got
want to watch anymore because I know that she will win. It's like Michael Schumacher, you know? Every time he drove in the Formula 1, he always win.
Like to give props to that girl, right? She is like, I know people don't care about UFC, but that woman is
Wow.
ridiculous.
Yeah,
What's
she is ridiculous.
There's
She will
trouble
crank
of
Leon
brewing.
instantly.
I can't read from here. Anyway, why are you laughing?
Leon
so
couldn't handle her, man.
Being fired and edited is different.
much? Oh, hashtag burn.
Fuck. Anyway, on that level,
We're probably wrapping this.
we're
shit up.
at the hour and a half mark now. So I think
Hour and a
Really?
half.
Yeah, we are. We started at 7. It's now 7:30. So
I
Fuck,
didn't know
you can do
that.
maths.
yeah, I know.
When did you learn that?
Last week. You missed
Last
out.
week?
You
I
missed
was
out,
not
man.
here.
Exactly.
Because
So,
I was too fucked.
Martin, man. So
Yeah.
next time that we're going to see you, hopefully, we'll be at Gamescom, my man.
Yeah, that would be nice. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm arranging the final things for Gamescom.
Awesome.
You need to find us somewhere to stay because
we need to figure that out.
we need
yet.
to find
we,
somewhere
we
to
will
stay.
we will sort that out as well. But
You didn't check that website out I gave you from
you
Ibis,
did
the
show
hotel?
me it.
You got to send it in a private link, my friend.
The thing is
Okay.
that like
Well, you need to put it on public because the girls want to know where you guys are staying, man.
No.
They were standing in line like, yeah, game over, yeah,
Do you know
game
how
over
many-
me.
Do you know how many kids a stag beetle produces in one sitting? We can't fucking have that happening.
Ex-comedian
far
won't
too
notice
fertile. Far too.
I am
fertile.
a majestic stag beetle.
Okay.
I need
Anyway.
to get. I'm gonna get that. I might get that tattooed.
What's that?
The stag beetle. that
You gonna
they've
do it?
got.
Oh, okay.
I will get a stag beetle eventually,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but that
Well, the
It's
stag
an
beetle that they've done,
amazing-
the drunk beetle, kind of thing.
the drunk beetle is that should. I don't know why it didn't click in my head that probably should be the best Xbox and PS4
Mm.
gaming tag. Because to be fair, I'm generally drunk.
I think
and
it
I
says
am the
drunk
stag
beetle.
beetle.
Bear with me. Let's have a look. Oh no, it says drunk stag beetle. There you go.
Well, I tried that. Someone already had it.
What
the fuck?
There we go.
This is the thing, people. You have a dream. You think of something. Someone has already fucking done it.
It's true, but I mean, you can still do it in your own light. I mean, look, come on. There's fucking shitloads of people doing gaming podcasts in general. But we're doing our own thing.
All right,
at the end
Iron
of the
Man,
day,
calm
man.
down.
So, Iron Man.
I am Iron Man.
So, Martin.
Yeah.
Where can we
Martin,
find your
Martin.
shit? XCOM Media. XCOM Media. Where is XCOM Media?
He knows what's going on.
In Utrecht.
And yeah, for the people that don't really want to have to travel across the world to find your shit, where can they tap a couple of keys and find you? Tap a couple of keys.
Yeah, they can download, of course, the latest build on xcomedia.nl. You can follow us on our social media, going to the press section of our website. There you can find all our social media. So you can follow us and email us, Twitter us, follow us on Twitch.
Do it now.
We do a regularly we do a live stream, and we're gonna give away occasionally a game. So
Yeah. One of these days you need to rig that so I get one of those fuckers.
yeah,
like
you
Valiant
guys
Hearts.
need to follow
I
us
wouldn't
and
mind that.
answer the right answer, man. But yeah, on Gamescom, by the way, we also will do a live stream there.
We will.
For the full 7 days, we're gonna be there. We're gonna
We
let
won't.
people view us doing our epic shit on Gamescom, and we're gonna give away some games like maybe on that moment.
Awesome.
Maybe some pre-order thing for Evolve or The Evil Within or other indie titles. We're not sure yet.
Serious
gonna do
question,
something
Martin,
fun.
here. Serious question. Guys, last week, I wasn't even on the podcast. They're probably going to put a stag beetle in their game. I
Yeah.
think a clumsy adventure has to have a stag beetle boss.
Of course.
If it doesn't,
what about
we
what
will
about
fall out.
A dedicated feature for the Stag Beetle, and put out there when you finish the game the Stag Beetle mode. You can play not as Zack, but as the Stag Beetle.
I see a
I
little
like
bit of
that. I like that
cynicism.
though. I like that.
I
because
don't think he's actually saying he would do that.
But you-
I think he's taking the piss.
No, I reckon he's going to do it.
If
I
there is
reckon
a
he's gonna
stag
do
beetle
it.
mode or a stag beetle boss in your game,
Then
I
what
will
are you
like
gonna
you
do?
a little bit more than I already like you. That's all I can really say. To be honest, I tell
I
all my
thought you were
friends
gonna
to
say
follow your
if
shit.
you do that,
Like-
then I will put my tattoo on.
You get a tattoo.
No, I mean, I thought you're gonna say that if you put my Stag Beetle into your game, then I will put a tattoo on my
If
body.
you okay,
Oh,
serious now.
Are we going to like?
If there's a big part of the stag beetle, if there's something that I'm like, yeah, that's stag beetle related, the stag beetle I eventually get as a tattoo will have XCar.
XCOM Media there.
No, I can't do XCar Media because it'll be too big.
Oh, okay, fair
I
enough.
can do XCar because I don't want to. I can't brand myself as you. That's a little too far. Like you got to pay me royalties every day because I'm rocking that bad boy out when I've got
Oh,
a
for
gun show. No, I'll get XCar written down the stag beetle's horn or something like that, and then maybe me. Yeah, all right, fuck it.
Just
I'll do
yeah.
it. I'll if it's.
Well, that's if XCOM Media beats Snazzlebot to the chase.
Well, it depends if the game's any good.
Oh,
Burn! I played
game gonna
last
be
build.
awesome,
I quite
man.
liked it. Apart from, I was playing one bit of it, and then I just kept sinking through the floor.
There was one build that I played, and if I kept pressing jump, I could just
Yeah, you just
I could-
expanded
I could
through the
go
roof
into the roof
and then just fly.
Oh yeah, that's for debugging for our coders to go to specific areas in the game to see if there's any bug or glitches or something.
Makes sense. Makes
Yeah,
sense.
but in the game, of course, you can only do a double jump eventually.
Okay, fair enough then. I mean,
But that build you're gonna play, the you've played, I'm sorry, that'll be totally different than what you will see in the coming.
well, I'm looking
weeks.
forward to seeing the new character because obviously I saw that you came out and announced that as well. Because
because,
you've updated Zach a little bit, haven't you?
Yeah, well, we changed the art style and we changed the level design and we changed the character. Maybe you guys did see something on our social media because I did
yeah.
post something on about the Epicon. You see a banner.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing it. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
could revolutionise their game. Like,
Yeah.
It gets chucked out. It's military based, isn't it? And gets chucked out of the military and stuff.
Something like that, yeah.
Well, it's Captain Stagbeetle, isn't it?
Yeah,
But then
of
in his
course,
mind,
yeah.
he's fighting the world, and the final boss is a stag beetle.
The close
Game
encounter
over,
of
yeah.
Stag Beetle.
.net. Son,
Then
son.
then Stag Beetle says the famous sentence, "I am your father."
The stag beetle says the famous sentence. Have we not got any fucking Pepsi left? 'Cause we got plenty of alcohol in this bitch. I've never known, right? So the amount of times. Let's be honest, people. I probably need to see someone about it eventually. But I always have the good stuff.
It's true.
Never have the stuff to mix it with. I'm like a drug dealer with plenty of cannabis and no Rizzler and fags. It's not a good look. Actually, drug dealers don't really fucking smoke their own stuff.
Not usually.
Well, I used to.
If
I
it-
used to.
Well, I mean, if you're an intelligent,
I
drug-
never did that shit.
if you're an intelligent drug dealer,
Never.
you know you don't smoke your own supply. You don't
You
do
do.
that. So, but you shouldn't do.
If you want to know how good it is.
Very true. Very true. But if you're gonna, well, yeah, okay. I mean, to be fair, if I was gonna buy any weed, I'd want to buy it off someone that smoked it. I suppose.
Maybe.
You know what? We're getting off a little bit here, and I think we should wrap this thing up
pure.
before we get onto more drug deal talk.
or more UFC.
Yeah, I mean, fuck UFC. I mean,
Yeah, people.
I'm
We
done
had, to
with
go,
that
we
shit.
had to go to Cologne because we were not allowed into Amsterdam.
Yeah, they wouldn't let us. They wouldn't let us
That's
go
the
there.
rule.
That's
Well,
you
after
guys
last time with my mushrooms.
Gonna drop by Amsterdam or not?
What?
No,
no,
I
we
don't
shouldn't
think
go
so.
to Amsterdam. No, because I think we're actually looking at
What are they paying?
what are they paying?
What?
Oh, if they're paying, oh yeah, we're going there.
We're not
What,
there.
the Dutch
so-
Game Garden's putting us up. How many fucking teams are there in there? Like 40? It's like a tenner each. Done. It's easy. Just do a whip around.
Done,
I'm
yeah,
sure
come
someone's
on.
birthday present
I mean,
costs less
I'm
than
sure
that.
I'm sure you will want us there. So
JP would be like, oh shit, they're coming. They're fucking coming.
But,
anyway,
yeah, I'm
That's what
really
she
looking
said.
forward to seeing you guys on Gamescom. It's going to be
man,
epic.
I am ridiculously looking forward to Gamescom. It's going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to finally meeting you, Martin. I think it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, likewise. And we also are very busy now to get some reporters coming to our booth, so which is going very well.
Kommen. Willkommen.
Oh, willkommen.
Ah, German.
Willkommen.
Ja.
Game over here.
Game over,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know what? You need to
.net.
teach.
Automatically, they will meet you guys from Game Over. Yeah,
you know
so
what?
that's
You
the good
totally
thing.
need to do. You know what you need to do.
You
for
need to
me?
teach him. We were talking about this. You need to
We-
teach him how to do the intro to the Game Over Yeah podcast in German.
That's.
This is the Game Over Yeah podcast.
Okay, that's not German.
It'd be more like willkommen.
Willkommen. Game Over Ja.
Game over,
Dot
yeah.
net.
Meet
don't
the
know.
Stag Beetle.
Essen meine Scheiße again. Yeah, what is? I need to find out what the stag beetle.
We need to figure this out. You know what?
Hold on.
Let's wrap up this
Shepard.
podcast. and we
No,
can
hold
talk-
on. Before we do,
Before we leave,
let's ask Google.
we're gonna ask.
What is the stag beetle in German?
Oh, here we go.
Stagkeeper.
It did not like that.
It didn't like it.
What is a stag beetle? And it just exploded.
It just went. You know what? It's
Went
like, it
viral.
can't happen.
What is the stag beetle in
A
German?
couple of guys at Google in America like, what's this? We don't know.
Der Hirschkiefer. That is it. Der Hirschkiefer. He's backing down. Yeah, fucking too right. Der Hirschkiefer.
That
But
doesn't sound so epic, like Stag Beetle.
Fucking too right, because I'm Der Hashkeeper.
Oh my god.
But
No
you
one
need to
fucks
remember
with
that
Der Hashkeeper.
when there are German chicks coming over to our booth, you need to remember that.
Yeah.
How are you? I'm the.
I don't need to remember it. They need to remember it.
Damn
Fucking.
But you need to tell them, right?
Who's he? Der Hashkeeper. Oh fuck.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. I heard
If
about
there's a
him.
girl coming at me and say, "Who's that guy?" then I'll tell her, "You don't know him. You
don't know
really
Der Hashkeeper."
don't know him.
It's the Dice Keeper.
What the fuck?"
I've heard tales of Der Hashkeeper. There's
You're carrying
nursery
his
rhymes
baby.
about me,
What are you
motherfucker.
thinking?
Anyway, we really need to
Right, we're gonna wrap this bitch up like it's
because
Christmas.
we're at like an hour 40 now, and
Okay.
that's too long. So,
Hit it.
but Martin's already done all his plugs, hasn't he?
Yeah, fuck
It's
Martin.
alcohol.
He's been on enough times.
Fucking alcohol. If you'd like
Getting
to take
another
part,
beer. One moment.
Oh, sorry, what did you say?
I'm getting another beer. One moment.
Yeah, you do that. We'll be gone by the
Yeah,
time
where
we
we,
get back.
where we going?
that's
Anyway, if you'd like to take part in our conversation, you can either post on our Facebook wall, facebook.com/GameOverYear.
You can tweet us at
Go
Goveryear.
Yeah, that's right. You can drop us an
Go Over
email at contactus@gameoveryear.net.
The most important place you should be contacting me, myself, is probably the Stag Beetle UK or Stag Beetle UK, depending on your console. The Stag Beetle would be PS4. Stag Beetle would be on Xbox One. I'm only joking, ladies and gentlemen. The most important place you want to get is GameOverYear.net.
which you can find articles
On the
podcasts.
internet,
Also,
surprisingly.
our latest competition where you can win a copy of Desert Strike. So Desert Strike, wrong game.
Yeah, when you said it, the
Oh!
original...
Conflict Desert Storm.
The first time you said it, I was like, we're giving away something from 94?
Conflict
This is going to be
Desert
a
Storm
hard fucking
It's
sell.
what I meant to say. Do you know the only reason why I said that as well is because fucking
Great game.
Sam thought it was that game that we
It's
were
a
giving
fucking
away.
great game.
I know Desert Strike's a great game,
Great game.
but
Not as good as Jungle Strike.
no, you're right there. Anyway, I think we should wrap this thing up. So, thank you for joining us as always, guys, and until next time,
Game over, yeah. Majestic Stag and a Majestic Leon.
Majestic.